readiness of this team for what lies ahead on Wednesday to open the season?
Yeah, I mean, I think we're mentally prepared, physically, of course. I mean, people got bumps and bruises, but everyone's getting back to 100%. We had a good practice today, practiced hard, a little bit long, but I mean, I think we got better today.
Do you feel that you guys have made significant strides since the beginning of training camp to this moment now?
100%. I mean, there's still more room to improve, of course, but I think over preseason and over training camp, we got better defensively, got better to know each other. I mean, because we got a couple of new players, and just got comfortable with each other.
How did your shot feel throughout the preseason?
I feel good. I mean, I know the mistakes I'm making, trying to getting out my shot a little bit too fast, talking to Jimmy, talking to Brandon, guys like that telling me about my shot, but it felt good.
You were happy with the rate it went down?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm always happy. I mean, honestly, it's either going to make it or miss it, so it is what it is.
The confidence that you have now compared to, I don't know, even a year ago, I mean, is it night and day? How much difference do you feel from a confidence standpoint?
Yeah, I mean, I think I just get more comfortable with our system, with our coaching staff, with our players. I mean, when you get more comfortable into a system, I mean, the game becomes more easier. You don't got to think about the plays; it's come natural to you. So now I'm just playing basketball.
You had a Utah team the other night where obviously they're going to look a little different on Wednesday, as with you guys. Do you take much from that matchup?
Oh, I mean, no, it's just a regular game like any other game, honestly. I mean, they're trying to win just like we are. We're going to play hard. We're not going to play harder for another team than another team. We're just going to play our game.
You got a couple of guards coming up that are really difficult, whether it's Utah's combo or you got Steph right afterwards. How much are in year 3? Are you ready for that?
I'm definitely ready. I mean, I've played them multiple times in my career. I've had my 3 years. I've played them multiple times. I'm excited to play them.
How much have you learned from playing against Steph time and time again?
I mean, you learn something every time. I mean, he's one of the greatest players to ever play basketball. He makes some tough shots. Like last preseason game, he made a tough shot off the backboard. I mean, I asked him, like, did you mean to do that? He was like, would I be lying if I said if I did? I'm like, yeah, whatever, you made it. But no, he's amazing, man. He's a really good basketball player. He trains hard. I watch him train. I work with his trainer, so I know everything he's got.
Do you learn something each time you go up against him? I mean, you're going to see him so often. So, playoffs and now.
I mean, every time I play, I think he gets better and better, honestly. I mean, he's a really good basketball player. Everyone knows he don't stop moving. He's in shape, more in shape than anyone on the court. So, I mean, I learn something every time I play.
What have you seen from Davion defensively in the preseason? It seems like he's definitely taken in the fact that he's got to be more physical. What has jumped out to you about his game?
Yes, I mean, especially being the head of snigger of our team, he kind of shows that. He's showing by example. He's talking a lot more. I mean, you kind of seen it last season where he was playing defense on really top guys and getting real good stops on them. So, I mean, he's taking strides every day, honestly.
What's it going to take for you guys to take a jump defensively? Last year, 24th in defensive rating, but if you're trying to get to at least top 15, what's that going to take as a team?
I think it's just the mental aspect. I mean, it's tough because you want to play fast, but if you're not making shots and you play fast, they're out in transition. Kind of it's a balance, like I said earlier. I mean, we got to just find a balance of playing fast, but also playing defense. Not taking the quickest shot and taking bad shots, because bad shots leads to transition or our defense are not set. So, I mean, we just got to find the balance of trying to play both. But I think it's just the mental aspect of it.
How much did you know Jimmy before this year?
I mean, I knew about Jimmy, of course. I mean, he's a legend over there. I didn't really know too much about him. I mean, he's a really good dude. He helped me a lot throughout this offseason, especially in the mental aspect of the game and just helping me with my shot.
What stood out to you just working with him?
I mean, he works hard, man. He's a hard worker just like me. I mean, every time I have a workout here at 7 in the morning, he here at like 6:45. He beats me here, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you can just tell that he's bought in just like I am.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you, man.
Thank y'all.